Alright, we're going to start out with the equation x e to the y equals y sine of x. Now this is a transcendental equation, so we must use implicit differentiation, which means we take the derivative on both sides of the equation, because there is no way we can write the equation as y equals something. So we're going to start out with d of x e to the y equals dy sine of x. Okay. And then we're going to have to use the product rule. So we're going to start out with first, so x times the derivative of the second, e to the y prime, because we're using implicit differentiation, so we have to hold on to the y primes, plus derivative of the first, which is 1, times e to the y equals y cosine of x, which is the first times the derivative of the second, plus, and then we have to take the derivative of the first, so we have y prime, and then we just carry that over, sine of x. Now we have to isolate the y primes on one side of the equation. So we have x e to the y prime, and then we go over here, so we go minus y prime sine of x, and we take this one over here, so we have y cosine of x minus e to the y. Now we have to factor out the y prime, so we have x e to the y minus sine of x equals y cosine of x minus e to the y. So we have to have y prime all by itself. So we have y prime equals, now to undo multiplication we divide this to the other side. So we have y cosine of x minus e to the y divided by x times e to the y minus sine of x, and that's the answer. That's the derivative of x e to the y equals y sine of x.